Yeah, right. Yeah, Shalom. It's part two of the video that I was doing. So it says that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Right? Here's wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and 6. Alright, 666, the Edomites number. Okay? This is the vibration of these Cain train, right? Carnality, right? The point is, see, I've been the spirit of the scriptures to understand that, right? Yeah, the point is, a cashless society was prophesied in the Bible. Alright, a cashless society was prophesied in the scriptures, and the scriptures must talk about that. If we deal with the Most High, the Most High must talk about prophecy, like the spirit of Yahweh, right? So prophecy must be in the Bible. And we live in prophetic times right now. No doubt. Everybody should know. We living in times where prophecy is at an all-time high in fulfilling. Alright? And this is a prophecy. A microchip in humans is a prophecy in the Bible. And it is known as the mark of the beast. And anybody who interfere with that microchip will be punished by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Alright? Because these Edomites, these devils, Satan, children, the sons and daughters of Satan, their mind will reach that far to put a microchip in you. They will reach there. It's not like them have that kind of capability to reach there to put a microchip in you. The platform and the stage is already set. Alright, for RFID microchip to be enrolled, for an RFID microchip to be pushed, for man, woman, child, despite what category you come from, whether you're rich, whether you have $80 billion or whether you have $0 and 0 cents in your bank account, whether you're poor, right, whether you're in the prison, or whether you're outside here in the free world, as they say, which this is a big prison still the same way, but we, the ones who are outside here, who could go to work and come back, afforded a little more rights than the ones who behind bars sit down in the penitentiary for whatever crime they committed, or they didn't commit, because Esau, just like the Central Park 5, do jig that all over the world. Just charge them for no reason and send them behind bars. It's fucking devil. And you niggas who want to remain here, and hey, this devil will eventually look to put your ass in jail to die out of this thing. You figure them like you? Don't like you? With some demons, right? Them don't like you, right? Yeah, what is going with them, boy? Them just satanic now, right? You understand? The nature and the whole mind is just a ponder on wickedness. The scripture say there is none that do it good. So whether you're free or you're born, alright? Whether you're small or you're great, okay? Whether you're on both levels, you're a little child, or you're a big man, whether you're small or you're great, whether you have no name in society, or whether you're a top dog in society. Men of renown, whether you're a man of renown or you're a nobody. Alright? don't matter your category or your status in society, these elites, this is what the scripture are telling you. These elites will put a RFID microchip or attempt to RFID microchip this whole earth, because it's a part of this new world order. You see how the apostle and like a bar broke down. This is the new world. Where is the old world? The old world is over there in the east. When Cristobal Colon or Christopher Columbus came over here, right? When he came over here, this was the new world. This was the new world to come to set up. Okay? And we see the mind. Or rather, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai see the mind. But Yahweh Hashem Yahushai create them, so you know the mind. Proverbs 16 verse 4, the Lord had created all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So the Most High set the wicked to be so. Isaiah 10. O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, and the sword in their hand is his indignation. Alright? I will send him against a hypocritical nation. And then the scripture go on to say that howbeit he meaneth not so, because the Lord set the man like that, to be this devil. Matter of fact, you know what, let me get it. Isaiah 10 chapter. The 5th verse says, O Assyrian, which is dealing with Esau, right? The rod of mine anger and the staff in their hand is mine indignation. I will send him an hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge. And that dealing with Esau. Because the Most High had wrath against Israel. You can read all through the scriptures. The Most High was pissed off with the abominations taking place in Israel at the time. Okay? The Most High was upset. The Most High was like, why you Israelites doing all of these evils? For what? To take the spoil, that is why all you're spoiled right now. The Most High set him so. And to take the prey, and to tread them down like the mire of the street, howbeit he meaneth not so, neither does his heart think so. But it is in his heart. Who put it in his heart? The Most High, he mind, he lab. Who put that in his mind? The Lord. The Most High saying, he don't mean to do this. Just like Pharaoh. Pharaoh didn't mean to destroy the Israelites. Pharaoh didn't mean to do the things that he do to the Israelites. But the Most High put it on him. Alright? So, the Most High set this devil up to do what he do. To destroy and cut off nations, not a few, and it's not a few nations this man destroying. Still want to destroy. Because the Lord set him up so. But the point is, this here is the new world. Alright? This here is the new world. And their new world order. Their new world order. The old world, what part of the old world, buying and selling, was done for majority of the time, always through a physical something. Coins for goods and services, or bartering. I bring a good, you bring a good. If I like your good more than you, you want my good, let me just exchange. Barter, or you deal with coins, gold or silver. Alright? And then just invent something more physical still, which is paper money. And they come up with that. But that is a form of the old world. The new world should be different. The new world should be digital. Digital. And that is part of the new world order, along with all the folly that you're seeing here. But they don't want to change the homosexuals and the lesbians and the adultery and the wickedness and the idolatry. They don't want to change that. All of what we want to change in this new world is the way how they buy and sell. It was the idiotic, because I are part of the old world. All the homosexualities are part of the old world. Why incorrect that since you're in this new world? No, but you want to change how they buy and sell. Because the old world used to buy and sell with what? Tangible things. You trying to let them buy and sell with a digital something, numbers just on you, and you ain't had to pull out $1 from your pocket or a penny to get what you need. You're doing it digital. And that is how this devil wants to, because that is a part of his new world order. That is the order he wants for this place. The image of the beast. That is what the image of this place to look. Okay? So, it's not far-fetched. This is what the Bible is telling you. This man will go above and beyond to bring about his mind. Because the Most High put he like that. And the Most High put he like that is to destroy you at the end of it. Because Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai coming back to destroy you. Alright? Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Okay? Not man. Man and I no problem. Man and I no. Let me don't say problem. Man and I no business picking up a gun to come and fight these Edomites. To say, well, they do we so much of wickedness. We have no business doing that. Man, the Most I say, Cain, leave Cain, vengeance will be upon Cain sevenfold. And you better believe these Edomites are the sons and daughters of Cain. They are. You have nobody else who is the son and daughter of Cain but Esau. Esau is the man children. Eh? These Edomites are the so-called white people. Eh? Them belong to that man. Eh? Okay? So, hey, a cashless society was prophesied in the Bible, and the Edomites was prophesied to bring it. When you read the whole book of Revelation, the 13th chapter, and you break it down, it's talking about the beginning of Esau to the end what he will do in the end of his regime. And then it continues in the 14th chapter that once he bring about this mark, it go and come the destruction. You see, but who don't have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai will come up with an idea that is a philosophy, and that the Most High ain't talking about no damn microchip. That a man coming with a philosophy to stick it in your right hand or in your forehead, which is folly. And then in Revelation 20, verse 4, it says hands. So I don't understand what. So you go and wear a philosophy in your hand where you're handling it. Look, dealing with physical things here. Okay? That is what we're dealing with. Physical things. Okay? Some tangible. Despite it go be digital, we ain't had to physically pull out a physical dollar, a physical coin to pay for something. It go and have an actual physical mark inside of you. Okay? This devil just idiot. He just a fucking idiot, yes. Do think, no? So I'm gonna get an next precept there. Because hey, this is the year of that's not all on. Yeah, so okay. Right, so this is Revelation I read from verse 8, 14 verse 8. Revelation chapter 40 and verse 8. And it says, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, at the great city, because she made all nations to drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Alright? And right after that, the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, because the beast is a part of Babylon. Okay? The beast is Babylon. Selah. The beast is Babylon. Babylon is America. Not America is not the whole beast, but America influences, as it says, Babylon. What Babylon do? Made all nations to drink of the wine of the wrath of the fornication. Babylon influenced the whole beast. Babylon is the head. Okay? Just like how Israel, Yahweh Basham, Yahweh is Israel head. Alright? So the whole body, Yahweh is the head of the church. So the whole body functions according as the head say. We cannot go outside of what the head do. My finger, I move my finger right now and it's moving because my brain sending whatever signal to this for me to do that. Okay, me not going into all the science and I don't know the science behind it. But my brain sending the signal for that because that is where my head is, your brain. Babylon is the one who spearheads this whole beast system. So she calls all nations to do what she wanted them to do. So a part of the Babylon system is the mark. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, Babylon and the beast is coincided. The whole beast is NATO and the EU, but NATO and the EU functions off of what Babylon says. Right now they're trying to do a part with each other for prophecy's sake. Again, see, the Bible covers everything. For prophecy's sake, the EU trying to deal with the US, and in the EU, in the NATO, it are EU nations. So that whole NATO thing go and split up and Babylon go and be left by herself. Revelation 17, verse 15, 16, go down. Okay? And his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, because the mark is the RFID microchip. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High. Who the Most High going and have wrath on? On Babylon. The Most High going and bring down Babylon. That is where his wrath will be fulfilled. Scriptures further prove that. Okay? And the word Babylon come from the Hebrew Babal, which means confusion. Which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Alright? So that is in Babylon. All that are going to take place with you. In Babylon. Because Babylon is fallen, and the fall of Babylon is to be burned. That is how Babylon going and fall. Look at right here in the scripture, Isaiah, line upon line, precept upon precept. Isaiah 13 and verse 19, it says, and Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So when it says Babylon the Great is fallen, and it says that it going and fall as how the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. The scripture say the heavens shall burn up with fervent heat. The elements shall melt away with fervent heat. That's what the scripture says. Right? Babylon the Great is fallen and has become the habitation of devils, and the hole of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Revelation 18. Okay? So, this is how Babylon going and fall. With fire. So that is why the ones who take that microchip going and be burned. Because when Babylon fall, anybody who in the system of this man, go and fall right along with him. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Proverbs 11 and 21. Okay? So anybody who had a microchip going and be destroyed. Anybody who in the image of the beast, meaning thinking like the so-called white man say to think, being okay with a homosexual, being okay with a freaking blatant sodomite, and you cool with him, hey boy, we good, and you just done with he and he fuckery, you want dead too. Right? Anybody who functioning under the left hand side going and perish. But that is what Babylon is. Babylon is the United States of America. So, Babylon is the United States of America. And nobody can say otherwise. But the point is, the microchip was prophesied in the Bible. Cashless societies, all these different avenues was prophesied in the Bible. So you should at least talk about it. Even if you don't really believe it too much, really believe that now, right? At least talk about, mention it. At least give it a little mention. You understand? Mention it. Because it's real. It's not no joke, it's not no fake thing, it's real. Babylon, the RFID microchip, the cashless society, that are real. That is in fact and in truth, and you whoever putting that behind your back to talk about a philosophy is either a sellout, you just can't see. You just can't see. And if you can't see, you have no business being out on the highways, and the Bible is teaching people because you're going to mislead them. But hey, so like as the Apostle Gabar say, you have to see the bigger picture. Sometimes all you could be there to tell a Jake he's an Israelite, and that Jake could further his studies and find out the real truth. So, most I have out there. But if you're out there to talk the truth, by find out the truth. Alright, so with that I'll give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the chosen, the elect, the eclectos, the ones who in this thing from the sincerity of the heart, not for no fucking vain glory. Yeah, the ones who looking for truth, not for no fame. Okay? And with that, Shalom, Kalakiam. Till the next time, stay strong. Give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.